I do push myself too hard. I think that's my mindset. I just want to have a progression every single day. Like I want to push myself, and I don't. Yeah, there's no excuse.
I think that's a bit of a takeaway for anybody watching at home. You can always do something. You can always make a current situation better.
I went on a ride with a group of friends on about the last 3 turns. We had one guy, he overtook us. He hit the wall and his bike ricocheted off the wall into the middle of the road. It was blind to me, I couldn't see his bike on the ground. And I came around the corner and it was just nothing I could have done. It was 3/4 across my lane, and I tried as hard as I could to get around it, but I hit his rear wheel. It flipped me over my handlebars, and when I went over, his bike actually lifted up as well. My boot got caught into hit his tyre, and it just sucked my leg into the back of the wheel. And at the start, it looked like every single bit of bone was shattered and just gone, my ankle. And then it turned out that I actually would have been better off breaking bones. Every single ligament around my knee severed. I ended up with foot drop because my peroneal nerve got severed as well. So pretty much what's happened is when it's ripped my leg in, every bit of it just hyperextended and snapped and around my knee. So my calf muscle dropped down because there was no ligaments supporting it anymore. One doctor was telling me I was going to lose my leg, and I was like, no way, man, I'm not losing my leg. And at the start, nobody wants to go through that. It's just something you don't want to lose. It's been a part of your life, whatever, for X amount of years. And then to have something taken away from you is a big difference.
And how did Giorgio come into the mix?
So his sister, because obviously Vag was in a similar accident, his sister actually tagged me in a post of him working out and just pretty much just a post saying how far Vag came. So then I messaged Fit as Fuck, I think via Facebook, and I was just asking if they could just message Pep and just give him some hope again, because at this stage he was depressed. We had to go see a counsellor because he wasn't coping that well, and he was pretty much, it felt like he was giving up on everything, and he just wanted to lie down all day and just cry. So I messaged him hoping he could just send him a message, him and his brother, just giving Pep some hope and that it can get better. And he did us one better. He actually came to my house that night and they stayed for a good couple of hours. So I'm very grateful for that, because honestly, if they didn't, I actually don't know what he'd be like today. He's always energetic, he's always smiling, he's always happy to talk, but he didn't want to leave the house, he didn't want to talk to anyone on the phone. He'd literally just stay at home, stare at the ceiling, and that was getting to a point where I was at work and I was worrying about, is he, what's he thinking about? I hope he doesn't do anything silly and stuff like that. So that's why I started reaching out to people, trying to see if they can give him some hope again, because I don't want to lose the person I fell in love with. I don't want this to change him as a person. If anything, I wanted it to make him stronger. After
seeing Vag's progression and how positive the outcome was going, and how positive Giorgio was as a person as well. He's one of those people, like a role model. You look up to him, and he tells you, he just keeps you positive and wanting to push and do more. And I don't know, it's really, really uplifting and changed my life, I guess.
Did you know Giorgio before the accident?
No, I never met him. Didn't really know. I've seen him running around without his shirt on a couple of times around Mount Gravatt, but I didn't know him personally, no.
So I'm here with Pep, the man. So basically today we're having a session with Pep. I'm going to show you things that he can now do after a month of surgery.
So I remember first meeting Pep back in Mount Gravatt, and we had a bit of a chat, went into an extensive kind of rehab kind of mentality, rather than these are the exercises I want you to do, this is what you can do, always try and do better. And today I think I can stand here and say you you're better than you were.
Yeah.
You know, better at everything. And what he actually then does and pushes to the limits, because everybody's like an elite in what they do. They don't just go, okay, yeah, they're fit and they exercise half an hour a day. They're fit and they put in an hour and a half of work a day. So Pep does the same thing, and he can do a flag pop. I can't do a flag pop. Pep can do muscle ups. 99% of the population can't do a muscle up. And he couldn't do all that before. So this is what he's doing now. When a situation happens, you can't just go, okay, well, I could never do a muscle up before, and I'm all of a sudden going to do a muscle up. A person has to go through a certain change in themselves. Situations like this, although nobody wants a situation like this, it defines a character and it makes you stronger. Like Pep's resilient now. Pep's stronger now. Pep's on another mental barrier. I think everybody can do awesome. It's just if they're put in front of the right people, and then after they're put in the right people, they've got the right mindset.
Yeah, it's definitely a mindset thing. If you surround yourself with the people that you see doing good, you're going to do good. Literally after my amputation, the very first day out of my surgery, I was training again. I was in pain, but I just wanted to move forward. I wanted to get ready to walk again. I get my prosthetic in about hopefully the next week or so, and then I'll be going harder. There's no excuse for not doing it. I say get out there, do whatever you can to push yourself, push the limits and get it done. If I moved forward faster, I think I would have been walking by now. So yeah, it sort of upsets me that I didn't get going quicker. You think it's the end of the world sort of thing. You're like, it's stupid how your mind works, but you think it's like there's no better. You're not gonna ever be able to do stuff that you did before or move forward. So now I'm just sort of at that stage where I want to just prove to myself really. It's not really for anyone else. It's awesome if I can help other people overcome what they're going through as well, but at the end of the day, it's uplifting to myself, watching myself progress and move forward. It makes me feel good. It's just one of those things where something happens to you and then you just want to prove to the world that nothing's impossible.